first we'll check to make sure the weapon's clear. No magazine. There's nothing in the chamber. Weapon's on safe. Alright, we're going to field strip the firearm. Pop out the first forward pin. Go ahead and take out your BCG. Pop out the forward pin. That's as much as this upper receiver will be broken down. Lower receiver on the back, we have the spring along with the dampener. And then that's as much as we're going to field strip it right there with the BCG. Take it. Just grab a small pin. Sometimes it's a little difficult to get this one out. Take that out. Careful when you drop your firing pin, you don't want it to get stuck on anything. Alright, and that is the firearm fully field stripped. There's a couple things we can do to improve this firearm off the get-go. I've already installed this pop-up front sight, and then I'm also planning on putting on this red dot. The idea is I'm going to line it up with this front sight, and then therefore if for some reason the battery dies, I still have the front sight and I can just take it to manual mode after that. Another great improvement is a drop-in trigger, just because this one is pulling about 5 pounds right now, maybe about a little less than 5 pounds right there on the cusp. And a drop-in trigger would allow you to take it down to like 2 or 3, but that would be more competition shooting. But it can help you adjust that, and that's another great improvement. So going on about drop-in triggers, Tiger Tech makes some really good ones. They can range anywhere from $150 to $250, and you can get a second stage trigger, single stage trigger, but it allows you to adjust if you like on the second stage, which I've been looking at. You get about a 2-pound pull on the first stage, and then the second stage you can manipulate that to anywhere from 2 to 4 pounds also. Just gives you that little extra something to get in the mindset when you're putting in the trigger. It's a very useful option with these, just because if you're doing more competition or target shooting, it makes it nice to have that 2-stage. So dimpling the barrel, so for the gas block right here, it would be beneficial to do it. That's something I might do. It's just I haven't done it on any of the firearms. I do have a mill, so I might give it a try. It's just one of those things that it'll help keep this gas block in place and keep it from moving around, just because that set screw is going to set a little deeper and help hold it. I don't see a need for it, just because I'm not tearing up my firearms, dropping a lot, but definitely in military, combat, or sport shooting kind of setups, it's definitely useful just to help keep everything a little bit more secure. Alright, we're going to do the drop fire test. First, firearm is on fire, pull the trigger, trigger went off. Firearm's still on fire. Trigger just now went off, proving that the firearm is functioning correctly. Did not fire when it was dropped. Firearm is back on safe.